Good afternoon, Got a Craft by Kim. Hey everybody, come on in. Surprise. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. How's everybody? I'm coming along. For some reason, I just can't stay in this work area. I can't stay from in this work area. I'm doing better. Thanks for all the well wishes. I have been doing a couple little things, not much, but a couple little things. And thanks so much for checking on me, wishing me well. Didn't break anything, no fractures, just some pain. And fortunately, I am getting better every single day. I'm trying not to do much, but I'm a busybody and I have to keep moving. But anyway, hey, Got a Craft by Kim. So I posted that I was going to do a cross, maybe tomorrow or maybe later on this evening. But I got these candy cane forms from Dollar Tree about a month ago, and they're really cute. They're really petite. So I decided that I was going to do this, and it's really easy. So I have this burlap mesh that I got from, I think, Hobby Lobby a while ago. So I cut them at 12 inches, so it's going to be red and white. They're really petite. Look how cute they are. Before they were long. And it's going to be real easy, real simple. I'm not going to keep you long. Thank you again for hanging in there with me. And we're going to get started. We're going to continue. So I cut them at 12. I'm not quite sure how many I needed, so I cut 10. And we're just going to work around the form, and we're going to add a bow. I have a couple more candy canes that the blank form. So they look cute. Maybe 2 or 1. Just hanging around the house, on a Christmas tree, on your stairway, or whatever you like. So we're just going to attach them with zip ties. Zip ties are so easy to work with. Alright, so we're going to just do our scrunch method. So the next one is going to be white. And I use my rotary cutter to cut them. So it's really easy. Oh wait, this is in the way. Look, I did this yesterday. And I posted a little picture of it. Isn't it pretty? And it's on a ring board. Thanks, Unique in the Creek. But I don't know what ribbon to put on it. And I'm still contemplating that. So I have some silver and white ribbon. I don't know. But anyway, so let's get started here. We're just going to, it's flat, it's burlap, it's easy to work with. We're just going to scrunch it up the middle. And, you know, candy canes are just basically red and white. It's petite, so it's going to be, if you can use mesh, regular deco mesh for these. And it's just our little bow tie, and we're going to turn them horizontal and sit it right in the middle. And we're going to put the zip tie under the middle too, and just set them right in there and secure it. Yep, so what have you guys been doing? It's Friday for everybody. Anything special? The weather is beautiful. I've been out. I had to run to the market and pick up a couple little things. So I'm coming along. I had some pain. I took a couple Tylenol today. Should I say acetaminophen? I'm sorry. If you hear the music in the background, I do not own the rights to that music, as usual. So, how's everybody? Yep, come on in. Say hi. And if you are, you see how I scrunched that together? And so it's just going to be like a red and white stripe candy cane. Alright? I'm looking for us live. There we go. Yep. So the next one is going to be red. It shouldn't take that long. I'm going to take my time though, and just scrunch it up the middle and make it like a little bow tie. You see how I'm just taking my two fingers and folding, and the other fingers is bringing it back. Fold, bringing it back, fold, bringing it back. And if you have regular deco mesh, you can do the same. They come 10 inches wide, so you can do a 10-inch by 10-inch and do the same scrunch that I'm doing, if you can pick up the candy cane forms. Or you can make a red and white wreath and make it look like from one of the metal frames from the Dollar Tree, and make it look like a candy cane. Yep. So I haven't been doing nothing much. I have to put this to the side, guys. So we're scrunching, and we're going to sit it right in the middle. Make sure it's in the middle, the mesh is in the middle, so it'll be even on both sides. Yep. So if you see this video, like and share it on your page. I appreciate it. I've been gone a week. Today's a week. I fell last Friday. Yep. So it's a week. I'm not doing bad. Praise God for the save. No broke hips. Like I said, I had x-rays done. I have to wait till next week to start therapy, because I like a particular therapist, and she's really great. Alright, so I'm just scrunching it up. So see how that's coming together? So we're going to get a zip tie and put it in. Get our white piece. Yep. So nothing else is going on. What about this shortage that's going on around here? They can't get nobody to work. They got all these things sitting on the docks and nobody to take it off. Wow. Come on, y'all. Let's get it together. Yep. I remember when I was working, they have down on the Delaware where they bring in cars, and they do it pretty good by the hour working down there. Alright, so can you see what I'm working with? See my candy cane coming together? And then I'm going to put a little bow on it. Yup. So I cut them at 12. I could have probably cut them at 10 inches long. This is 5.5 inch wide mesh. Alright, it's not the 10 inch. This is burlap. Alright, let me get my little clippy to hold this, because I didn't put the zip tie in. But it's coming together. We're going to go right to the next bar. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at the bottom. And that was, so that's 3 of each color. So if I need to cut some more, I will. I have a few more pieces. Some left. Alright. So we're going to place it in here, and we're going to put the zip tie around it in the middle. Alright. So anybody going away for the weekend? I'm still not ready to travel, y'all. I don't know. I have to get my booster shot. I have to make an appointment for that. And got my flu shot. So see that coming together? Yeah, that looks good. Yep. I can't, you know what? Next year I am definitely going somewhere. I am not staying in complacency. So I will be traveling somewhere next year. Yep. So we're going to sit that in the middle. And this is a smaller candy cane. That's why it would be just good for hanging on your stairwell. You could probably add lights to it and let it light up. Yep. So one of our members asked for some bows. I'll be making her some bows. I'm gonna love doing that for her. Yep, for a treetop, her stairwell. Yep. Oh, the comment I made about the pictures, y'all. I have been learning to use some different photo apps to help me along. And thank you so much for telling me that my pictures are amazing. I'm learning. Yeah, it's all good. I appreciate the feedback for sure. You know, it's always good to listen. I don't consider it a negative thing. I always welcome ideas and comments. All right, so don't think I took offense. I did not. Yep. Everybody could be better. We improve each and every single day. Thank you, guys. Got a craft by Kim. Yep. So we're doing pretty good here. Is it? We're looking like a candy cane? Yeah. I always add too much, but I love the fullness. Yeah. I hope you can tell I'm so excited to be doing this again. I really love doing this, y'all. And I thank you for the support. I need you guys to really like and share on your page. Invite your friends and your family and your co-workers. Yep. I should. My zip tie keep flipping. Remember, the flat end goes towards the ceiling, and when you hear that scrunch, you know you got it. If it slides right on, it's on the wrong way. Yep. So we hanging in there. Yep. I'm so ready to get out. I miss going to the Caribbean. The last time we went to, I keep forgetting to put the zip tie because I'm talking, right? But anyway, the last time we went to, we was in Fort Lauderdale for a week. That was our last vacation, and that was 19. Yep. If you can, I do not own the rights to that music. Yep, I do not, will not. I tried to get it to go down. I didn't know we would be able to hear it. Now, did you hear that click? So it's when it goes on smooth, that's your zip tie. That means it's not facing the right way, and it can come right out. So let's turn it around and see if we can hear that click. This is really it's an awkward shape. All right, here we go. Let's see. Oh, it came back. Let's hear it. Can you hit? You heard that, didn't you? So now it's on the right way. Yep. Okay. We're doing it. So now we need white. And look, we're almost done. Zip tie. Come on, somebody help me out. Zip tie. We're going to go right around and weave it through the two middle ones. Can you see the two middle ones? And when you see how I flip down, that's why I wound up doing it going the wrong way. So we're going to turn that around. Really simple. Something you can do. If you don't have zip ties or cable ties, you can use chenille stems for this. The same one. Do it the same exact way. Cut them down in threes and use them. Yep. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Give you a little idea. Here's a red one. So here's your chenille stem. Cut them in threes. Bend them in. Make sure it's even. Let's make sure they're even. Alright, let's cut them. Let me show you. Cut them in threes. Yeah, so my next one would be red. I'm going to scrunch it up. Do that bow tie. Make sure it's centered. Put that chenille stem on it. Give it a good twist. And there's your two pieces that can hold on to it. You put it right on top. Flip it over. And twist your chenille stem. Okay? And you get the same thing. Alright, so if you don't have access to zip ties, you can use a chenille stem. Okay? Let me take that off. I like zip ties. They're easy to use. I'm going to leave that there. And get me a zip tie. Yep, and put it under the two middle rings. If you are concerned, you can even just do the chenille stems in twos. Cut them in half. Okay? There we go. I keep losing my zip tie. They're small. Alright, we're going to do it again. Scrunch it up the middle. Set it in the zip tie. And it keep flipping on me. Got it though. You see how I clipped that previous one out the way? No worries. Because as soon as I clip it out, take the clip off, it's going to fan back out. Alright, there you go. And we're almost there. Once again, So I think 10 pieces was enough. We're going to count them. And a few. Now there are other size zip ties. See that head? It's a little bigger. But I didn't think they were necessary for this piece. So these are smaller. They come in all sizes, all lengths. These are 6 inches, but they're thin. Okay. Yep, Amazon. Amazon. Sit it in the middle. Here's the top. It's always moving around. A lot of times, a lot of the projects are closed zip ties, where you seal them and then you add the fabric or the mesh. For some reason, my fingers don't want to work today. That's all right. We're going to work them. There we go. Let's push this down. And now we're going to tie it tight. Zip it up. There we go. And we're going to push it back. We're almost there. A couple more pieces. Then we can add our bow. So what I mean, I'm leaving these open. I hope you can see. So they're open so I can place them, the burlap in the middle. Generally when you do flowers, you seal it and then you insert the material. So we need red. Yep. Gotta flip it over. I don't know why it won't stay on the right side, but we're gonna work with it. Move that out the way. Bring my zip tie. There we go. Yep, my partner down here, of course, Max. Yep. We'll pull tight. There's this gun, a zip tie gun, where when you insert it, I'm going to order it. It makes it tight and it cuts it at the same time. I think I'm going to like that because now I'm using 2 to pull and then to cut. So we'll see how it goes. Alright. We almost there. I think that's cute. Once I get the bow on, well, I like it. Real easy, something you can do yourself if you can find the daggone candy canes now. Like I said, I got these when they early. About a little, maybe a month ago. They had them at one of the Dollar Trees. So I snagged a couple. And come to find out they were shorter than the older ones. Yep. So that's what it is. So I'm slipping it in underneath the 2 middle rings. And I'm placing it horizontally. Yep. Now, I don't know if we should leave off with a red one at the top or a white one at the top. Well, it's a white one at the bottom, so maybe we'll do a white one at the top. Or should we just leave a red one at the top? And that's basically your candy cane. What you think? You know, we're going to add a bow. And it's candy cane. I still got left over, so I didn't even use the 10. Alright? So let's see what we're going to do with the bow. Put a bow in the middle, right in this area. I have the stripe, the candy, peppermint candy. And I have this one. Let's see how that looks on there. I didn't want to do white. I think these two will be fine. Let's see what it looks like. That's pretty, isn't it? What should I do? Nah, let's not do that one. Alright, let's see what we got here. And we're going to sit that on, I think. What you think? I'm just mean these ribbons this now. Should it be brighter? I don't know for sure. Maybe we should add a little white to it. Or just red and white. No, let's do. Okay. That's got black in it. We leave that alone. Alright, let's do them too. With the candy cane on top. Alright. Let me get my little bow maker. Haven't used it. We're going to use it today. Haven't used it in a while. Alright. Yep. We'll make it huge. Let's do 4. Four inches. That's what I mean by 4. Oh, you know what? Give me a second. I'm sorry. We're going to do the tails. We're going to insert some tails first. There you go. Let's cut off this. And you know who I learned this from? Inserting the tails first. Miss Laurie from Unique in the Creek. And I like the way she does that. She puts her tails in first and then she does her bows. How about that? Yes. Thank you for that, Miss Laura. And this is wired edge. And it is 1 inch. 1.5 inch in width. Alright. Okay. How about that? Let's do 2. Put one up, one down. Alright. Then we're going to cut that right in there because we already got our tails. Let's do our candy cane. Wait, y'all. Let's do our candy cane tails too. Sorry, guys. I was so excited to do it this way. Alright, now we can put our bow back in. There we go. Alright, now, let's get it. And this is one-sided, so we have to flip and twist. Yeah, that's going to be pretty on the candy cane. We're going to twist it. Okay. One up, one down. One up, one down. Bring it back a little bit. I think we should do one more, guys, to make it a nice pretty bow. Y'all know I'll be struggling with bows, but it's gonna work out. It's gonna work out. There we go. Cut that. Set that right in there. And then we're going to have one more striped candy. So that's about it. Put this bow in here, and it is a done deal. Alright. Worry about the fanning out. You pull that through a little bit. Now we're going to get our zip tie and place it under all the leaf under everything. Right in the middle. Bring it up. We're not going to tighten it. We're just going to secure it. Because we're going to have to bring it around the back. Alright, we're going to bring it out of here. Take it around back and pull it tight. Let's see how we did now. There we go. Alright, that's a done deal. Now we also going to have to find a spot and a zip tie to place it on our candy cane, like right in the middle. You can also add a little Christmas ball. In the middle. A piece of fern. Yep. So now I'm going to take a chenille stem, put it right in the middle, got a glitter one, and we're going to weave it right through. Cover up that zip tie. Yeah. Right up in this area. Again, I do not own the rights to that music, y'all. I'm sure you might be able to do down really low, but I can still hear it. And I don't own it. Alright. Stems. Make sure it's around the two middle ones. And we're going to secure it. And it's really neat, y'all. Yep. Cut these off. And tuck them in. And play with our ribbon. Yep. I think we're going to dovetail. Make them a little bit. Yep, I don't want them even, none of them. So we're just going to work it out, see what we come up with. Yep. There we go. Play with our bow. I have some berries I could add to the middle. Whatever you like, you can add to the middle. A little bow, a little stem, some floral, a bulb. But that's what it is. Yep. Spread the ribbon out. And the ribbon, we could make the ribbon a little shorter, which I probably will. But it depends on your preference, whatever you like. So I just thought I'd come on and say hello. I miss you guys doing this. Yep. But there we go. Could have made that a little shorter, right? All right. See if I got a bow. I'm sorry. See if I got a bulb that sit in the middle. You don't have to sit anything in the middle. Not anything. It's your preference. All right. Let me open this up. Oh, wow. Mm. All right. Thank you. That is the candy cane. Candy cane of the day. Y'all know I play with these ribbons all day if I could. But here we go. A little Christmas bowl will probably really look nice. Or some berries you could put in there. Let's see if I got a little bit. you know, holly season, berry season. You could have even put a berry in there. Yep. Alright guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'll keep you posted. Look at that. I just stuck that berry in there. Alright, have a great afternoon. Be blessed. Take care. Got a Craft by Kim. Have a great